What's going on, guys? It's Sunday, January 5th, 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Welcome back to another episode on the channel. My name is Sniper Sky. If you guys are brand new, this is the Sniper Sky Locks channel. I do free picks and I talk about sports and I talk about just basically the recent news that's happening within sports, mainly for football, basketball, baseball, and so forth. But we're in the heart of football season, guys. We literally just finished up tonight, the last game of the NFL regular season between the Vikings and the Lions. Not a very good game by the Vikings. I'm sorry. The Lions had a better game. I still didn't even think the Lions played that great offensively. Just had a couple big plays that Minnesota couldn't handle. But give credit to the Lions defense on the pass defense, especially. They normally aren't very good, and they ended up absolutely kicking ass tonight. So props to them. They're definitely one of the tougher teams at home. Now they're the number one seed in the NFC divisions, or I guess conference, sorry. So that's going to be very dangerous for everybody else that they have to go against. So that has to go against them. And honestly, in my opinion, the NFC looks like it could be the Lions. The Lions look really, really good going into playoffs. They could be Super Bowl finalists at least. So it'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it, guys. And just want to give you guys a little bit of a recap, and then we'll get right into the free picks, which is exactly why you guys are here. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you guys want those free picks and cash out. And on top of that, guys, like this video if you guys love sports, comment if you guys are tailing my picks, and on top of that, don't forget to smash the subscribe button because we want to get this out here on the YouTube algorithm for all the sports bettors and sports lovers out there. Okay, guys, normally we do really, really well on our free picks. We're actually 8-3 on our most recent picks for everything I've posted for you guys on YouTube. So I usually give you guys player prop picks on different apps that I use and partner with. And then I give you guys a special YouTube free pick that I call out for you guys. So I'll parlay. And we're 8-3 on that right now. So it's been pretty good. I'll be honest, guys, today was literally, and I told this to my winnable group, today was the worst day of my entire season of football. Okay. I'll be honest, guys, we didn't win one play. It was terrible. We were so close to so many plays. That was the most frustrating part is that I know I didn't call bad plays. My research wasn't wrong. There was just times where randomly, like Malik Neighbors wouldn't even play full snaps when he's still trying to get the record and defeat Drake Bowers for the most catches in a single season for a rookie. And he just didn't play the full time, even though he was supposed to, so he can kind of get that edge. That's what the news was saying. And he ended up not. And Drew Lock played poorly. Obviously, the Vikings played poorly against a what's supposed to be a very terrible Lions defense on the pass rush and all that. So, guys, it was just a really weird day. It was like opposite day. So I own my losses, guys. I want to be as transparent as possible with you. We don't win them all. We just don't. Okay. If we won everything, that's just not real. That's not reality, right? We're gonna lose a ton. Okay. We're also gonna win a ton. What's most important, guys, is the math behind all this. Okay. The math has to add up. If you guys understand, first of all, if we look at an 8-3 record, okay, we lost one today, so that makes us 8-3. Um, if you look at an 8-3 record, that means it's a positive record, of course, and that means we're profiting. But even if, let's say, we flip that record around and it was 3-8, guys, it doesn't matter how many losses we have as long as our units multiply and make sense. That 3-8 record could still mean we're up in units and we're profiting still, even though we have 8 losses. Okay. I'm very strategic about my parlays. I make sure I give you guys the best ones I possibly can that I'm confident in. So I give you guys a higher win rate percentage. Okay. But if I give you guys something that is like so many different parlays for one to lock in, then it's going to be harder for the win rate. Okay. And it's going to be something that might confuse a lot of you guys and try to figure out which one to pick. So I give you guys my most confident free pick on these videos, along with some of my most confident free picks for player props. And literally today, guys, everything was just opposite day in terms of the parlays and the player props, and it is what it is. We move on, but I wanted to address that we're just not perfect, guys. It's all about the long-term game. and how we attack each day. Okay. And that's how we build the bankroll. That's how we get better. So today, to end NFL's regular season, wasn't my favorite day. It was definitely my worst day. But you know what? We've been winning a lot recently. It's okay. We're due to slow down for a second, but then we're due right back tomorrow to make it happen and absolutely win. Okay. But don't forget, guys, VIP has been absolutely crushing it overall. Besides today, day passes are only 17 bucks, and I have a lot of great plays for NBA and college basketball tomorrow that you don't want to miss out on. I'm extremely confident in them. Okay. When I post my plays, guys, I'm confident they hit a lot of the time. All right. But congrats to Lions, NFC champions in the North, and the NFC conference #1 overall seed, which means they'll be playing at home at Ford Field for the entirety of the NFC divisional playoffs and the conference championship, all the way up until the Super Bowl, until they play in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. Okay. But let's make this the best video yet, guys. Get you guys some free picks. Let's get going for tomorrow, Monday, January 6th. Okay. First one, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, what we do is I give you guys 5 apps that I love using, and I give you guys my 5 favorite player prop picks. Some of them might be the same, some of them are a little different, but if you guys are going to follow these plays, make sure you guys copy the code that I have so you guys get welcome bonuses. So they give you more money on top of the deposit you make. And the deposit you have to make is minimum 10 bucks. And then you can do a lot more than if you like. A lot of these apps have welcome bonuses to where they match your deposit up to $100 or $250. Okay, so that's usually the max. Right here on Betr Fantasy, they max out for 250 bucks match deposit. And then what happens is not every state is legal, so you must be located in one of these purple states to be able to access this app and copy the play. Okay, so use code SNIPER if you're in one of these purple states. Download the app and then lock in this NBA pick right here. James Harden has played really well at Minnesota in his past, and they played at Minnesota already once this year, and he had an excellent game. He surpassed this line, so I really like him going over again and being a road warrior. Victor Wembanyama on the road at Chicago. Chicago's an up and down team. They like to run. It's gonna be a higher scoring game for sure. And Wemby and Chris Paul, that duo, they've made San Antonio definitely a team that's higher scoring this year too. So I like this, guys. Take the overs. This is on Betr Fantasy Sportsbook. And if you need to pause the video on any of these plays, just so you guys can see the codes and your locations and things like that, you can absolutely do that. Okay. This is Betr Fantasy. Pick number 2, guys, Dabble Fantasy. It's actually really one of my favorite apps. So many sports on there, so many opportunities to parlay and correlate different plays. You have to be on one of these orange states, so pretty similar to Betr. What's cool is they give you a free 25 bucks when you sign up with code SniperSky. And then right afterwards, you deposit your 10 bucks. They give you a Wheel of Fortune spin to give you another bonus. So you guys want to maximize those bonuses as much as you guys possibly can when you sign up for these apps. Okay, so this is Dabble Fantasy. You must be looking at one of these orange states and then lock in this 3-man right here. Giannis is going against Toronto on the road. You know how he is. The guy's all over the place. 2 blocks should be no problem for him. Hallie's been honestly on fire. He's also on the road, and I think in the last 5 or 6 games, he's been scoring 20 points or more. So he's been pretty consistent for this Indiana team, and they've been winning pretty consistently recently too as a squad. So Hallie for 19 points or more, I like that. He needs to get 20 in order to win. 19's the push. And then Karl-Anthony Towns, man, I think he's my favorite prop of the year so far to bet on for the NBA because he's so consistent. The dude absolutely gets buckets and he rebounds the heck out of the basketball. His lines are, in my opinion, just too low. He's always surpassing them, and I like this a lot. So this is for a 6x payout on Dabble, and use that with code SniperSky. Okay, make sure you guys get all the welcome bonuses with that. All right, guys, now here is where you guys get the YouTube free pick of the day. Okay, and we still have 2 more player prop picks after this play right here, so stay tuned. We're almost done here, but make sure you're in the orange states using code SniperSky to access Rebet. And then this is my favorite play for tomorrow. Okay, so this is our free pick. We're taking Houston Cougars on the money line. They're playing TCU. Don't get it twisted. This is a Big 12 matchup. TCU is not bad. Houston's just got a really good defense, which makes them probably a little bit more favored, and they're playing at home. I still think anything can happen in conference play in college basketball, so don't let this minus 10,000 phase you. Anything can happen. Detroit Pistons on the money line playing the Trailblazers at home. Detroit's actually won some crazy games recently. They beat I believe they beat the Celtics or the Minnesota Timberwolves recently. So they've had a couple of really good wins and key opportunities to show that they are a different team this year. So I like them winning at home. We're taking the Knicks at home against Orlando. They're down Jalen Suggs. They're down Paulo Banchero. They're down Franz Wagner. So this is a hurt Orlando team, not as high and efficient in scoring right now. They got to rely on a bunch of different players. So New York, they got it at home in Madison Square Garden. So this is our 3-leg pick right here, guys, for minus 188. We can absolutely put a bag on that, cash us out. Okay. So let's go 1-0 tomorrow. Let's absolutely have some fun with this play. I'm very confident in this. Okay, rolling into the basketball season. So this is our free pick from YouTube. Let's get to the last two picks from the player props. This is sleeper fantasy. Okay, use code Sniper Sky and be in one of these purple states in the United States, and you can use this in provinces in Canada. Okay. So this is one of my favorite apps, guys, because you can alternate the lines. The demographics are really cool. It's pretty sweet. But I like this play right here. So Kevin Durant, he's got to step up for the team. They're playing in Philly. Usually anybody that goes to Philly plays kind of a higher scoring game. But KD's got to show out. He's going to go against Paul George. He's going to go against Embiid. He's going to want to show out. So 25 points should be no problem for him. Maxey doesn't rebound the ball very much, and he's been pretty inconsistent doing that in the last 10 games. He's only done like 3 times going over this line. So I'm taking him under. Tyrese Halliburton, kind of a triple-double machine. He's been hitting this line the last 6 times in a row. So on the road to Brooklyn, got to get a win for the Eastern Conference. So we're taking his over on this one. And this is on Sleeper Fantasy for Sniper Sky is the code. Last app, guys, is one of my all-time favorites, Chalkboard Fantasy. The only downfall with them is they're not located in a bunch of states. So if you're in one of these green states, you can use the app. But use code Sniper Sky. They give you a match deposit up to $100. We're going to take 2 of my favorite plays, Cat for the PRA and Giannis for blocks. And then we're going to take Klay Thompson less than 17.5 points. He usually hovers around the 15 to 17 points mark consistently in the last 10 games. They're on the road to Memphis, though. They're probably not going to have Kyrie. He might be back from his illness. No Luka. So it's very possible he could go over, but I just think with everything he's been doing recently, they've been relying on other players like Spencer Dinwiddie and the absence from Luka Doncic. So take his under, guys. This is a 3-man. This is all I have for you guys today, guys. So just make sure to pause the video if you need to follow all these plays and lock them in. And most importantly, guys, you guys know right here, this is the free play of the day in this video. This is what we're going to go 1-0 for tomorrow. So make sure you guys lock this in for sure and tail the play. Comment if you are doing so, okay? Also, guys, winnable.com/sniperskylocks. That is the website to where you guys can now be notified from all picks and updates as well for the free plan and VIP plays that I post every single day. So if you're new to this video, guys, subscribe to the channel right away. And that way you guys aren't missing any new videos. And then come subscribe to Winnable, get on the free plan. And I promise, guys, long term, recently we've been doing really well in VIP. Today was just an off day. So come grab a day pass for tomorrow, try us out, and let's get it for the NBA and the college basketball games, okay? But NFL playoffs and college football playoff is underway starting this weekend, and I'm excited and more info to come on that. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and let's win our bets tomorrow. Peace.